Salam Chabibis, welcome in everybody. Hello, hello, hello. To this very spontaneous Friday night skong stream. From the top, hi Fears, welcome in. Hi Harry, welcome in. Hi Ophelia, welcome in. Hi Anki, welcome in. Hallo Welle, happy lurk. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for saying hi. Let me also say hi. Hi. I'm so glad the week's over. I hope you had a okay week. Mine was so full, but also it feels like weekend actually now. So that's properly good. I'm very tired, but also I really wanted to continue to play Silksong again. And apparently there was another game that we had to play and finish that kept me busier than I thought. I thought maybe we'd take like 3 streams with that, and I took 5. But yeah, that was exciting, but that's done now. So before we get into another new game, I want to take maybe 1 or 2 streams, let's see, to proceed a little bit in Silksong. I don't want to like lose touch with what I have to do. It's probably going to be difficult to find Act 3, but I have to try. I still am hopeful that I will be able to find it. I'm not ready for hints yet. So it's gonna be probably either exciting to watch or very boring to watch. Can be both. So I don't know. Also, I was just waiting before the stream. It's basically, I thought maybe I can bring my glass of chai before I come here, but the thing wasn't finished, so I have to jump back into the kitchen in a minute. It might be finished any moment. Chai Baba already delivered some chai for you. Tired as well. Ja, bist du eigentlich mittlerweile wieder ein bisschen gesundheitsstabil? Also Dings von den Nachwirkungen und alles? Hello, hello, Rücklicht. Welcome in. Ich hoffe, du hattest auch eine okay Woche. Ai. So many things. But also, so many nice games recently that were announced. We got a raid. Early raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Is it Der Reimer? Derry? Is it Dry? Let me know. Sagen Sie Bescheid. If you speak English or German, you can also let me know. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Dairy like dairy? Okay, just dairy. All right. Thanks for the early stream. Oh, I see a familiar name in the stream. Maybe that's where the wind was blowing from. Troa, yeah, welcome back. Long time. Troa's fault. He suggested you. Thanks for suggesting. Early raid. I'm not completely awake yet. I had a long week. It's 10 o'clock around here. I'm Legume. Welcome to Cyberspace. I'm a Turkish streamer from Germany. I do puzzle streams, puzzle games, story games, and everything in between. We sometimes also take time to talk about the topics that come up in it, always through an anti-racist, anti-capitalist lens. Currently, I'm playing Silksong for, I don't know, like the 30th session, but also on a second track, I always try to play different games as well. Just yesterday, we finished TR49. What have you been up to? Let me know. So, how was your stream? Yes, you suggested me to try. Yeah. It was Fierce's fault. They suggested you to me today. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. That's very kind. It's always this kind of like verbal propaganda advertising people on Twitch and stuff. Really appreciate that. Thanks. And welcome in also Penny. And Derry and Troy. Yeah, welcome everybody. We have Turkish tea in chat. You can always get it with exclamation point chai, which is like this. The bot commands are in German though, like they respond in German. I at some point have to internationalize that a little bit more. Just did Celeste 6C Deathless. Wow. And what is one? Wait, I'm not a like super knowledgeable guy on Celeste. I just know a little bit by watching other pro streamers. 1-up and 2C Deathless. What is 1-up? Is that like the? Is that the first level or something? I don't know. It took me too long. I mean, understandable. For me, it wouldn't be a question of too long. For me, it would just be I won't be able to do it. So. The kindness propaganda, yes. And thanks for the follow. Follows are anonymous here. If you would like to follow, I won't shout you out, but you have my thanks. Thank you. Yeah, so that's okay. We can all learn German. Yeah, so we have like a mixture of German and English in chat. Since I just recently, like, I don't know, like a couple of months ago, started streaming my games in English while I do switch between English and German in chat. Very, very rarely we have the occasional Turkish streamer in chat, which always overburdens me because then I have to switch between 3 languages and that fries my brain sometimes. But that's very, very rare. Brilliant. I get to practice my German. Oh, nice. I'm so rusty. It's not even funny. Hey, that's totally fine. We are here. Quite the community of different like language nerds. Some of us here are learning Arabic, reading Arabic, also speaking a little bit. Some of us are pretty nerdy in Swedish. We have quite a few Turkish people around. We have Spanish-speaking people around, so it's pretty mixed, I would say. But the German is definitely kind of strongly presented in chat, so you can pick up a few bits and pieces again if you like. Be right back learning German. Silo, welcome, welcome. I recently saw, yeah, so I'm also streaming on the Red platform, and I'm not super familiar with it yet, and I basically have 0 viewers there. But the funny thing about that is when I go into the Red platform's chat, it's so weird that they auto-translate languages for you. So they even translate English words into German, which sometimes is just awkward because we just also use English words in German language. But yeah, I wondered, like, I don't think I want Twitch to do the same by default, but I think I would like there to be an option, especially if you're a streamer and there's a language that is not in your set of default languages, that you can maybe just click it so you can get an auto translate of it, like a translation based service kind of thing. Doesn't need to be AI based or something, but you know, like the good old DeepL or Google Translate stuff. Sorry, I still feel like I have to drink a glass of chai before I properly wake up. Okay, so collect 6 berries in first map without eating those berries. Wow. In Celeste, if you grab a strawberry, you don't collect it until you land for like 9 frames. Yeah, I remember that. If you can grab 6 strawberries without collecting them and then collect them all at once, they go up in score and give you a 1-up. Yeah, the Mario reference. I thought it's probably coming from Mario and stuff. Also, I have to scroll up again. Anki, I didn't read your message earlier. That's really cool, but that sounds really hard. That sounds incredibly hard. Yeah, do a raid and run. Please don't let me keep you here. Thanks again for the raid. Really, really appreciate it. Do your eating and drinking and the after stream cares. Very important. Thanks, friend, for coming by and saying hi. And also leaving your community here. Yeah, the explanation was direly needed. Thanks, Troa. Very, very good. There's another fun Mario reference in chapter 4, but I'll let y'all find it. Oh, at some point I have to replay Celeste again, because when I played it back then, I really played it super casually and like properly not even Probably not even. I guess I finished it, but it didn't even get all the strawberries. I didn't do any B-sides and stuff like that. So it's doing some team wake up. Good idea. Good. Yeah. So I'm gonna fetch a chai in the kitchen. I'll be back in a minute. Also, Anki, let me read up. Hier und da noch ein bisschen Probleme mit Essen, Menge und manche Sachen. Und die Narben müssen noch heilen, aber denke auf gutem Weg. Jetzt genau in den Raid reingedeutscht. Ach so, egal. Alles gut. Das ist ja voll okay. Du kannst auch jederzeit theoretisch Deutsch schreiben. Aber ja, es ist ätzend zu hören, dass das echt noch so lange nachheilen muss, ne? Aber solange es auf einem guten Weg ist, ich drücke die Daumen. It's not super easy. It's an achievement though, so there's a reason to try it. Okay, understandable. Understandable. I would be curious to hear, for those of you who play Celeste, are you playing with a keyboard? Because I recently watched another friend of the stream, Sigma, and they told me they just use the keyboard, and I was like, oh, I would have used the D-pad controller thing, but they said, well, it's easy enough because there's not too many buttons in the game, and the keyboard is just easier. So I'm curious if that's like a pro thing generally, or if that is a personal preference. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm not super good, but I use D buttons. D button, so like D-pad, right? Like you mean, I'm not, sometimes I'm not familiar with different terms, but excuse me. I play with analog stick like an anti-pro. I mean, whatever works, I would say. I guess there's a little bit of delay when you do analog stick though. But to be fair, I played Hollow Knight with an analog stick, and only just now with skong-skong switched to D-pad. I do controller D-pad and I have all stages deathless. Wow. I do swap my thumb to the analog stick for feather flight though. That's really advanced. Wow. So you do D-pad, but then you switch. Schlechte Wundheilung und ist ja auch einen Monat her erst. Ja. Scheiße. Aber ich bin schon mal froh, dass ich es auch vergesse, dass da was war. Ja, das ist ein gutes Zeichen dann, wenn das schon mal ein bisschen. Wenn man zwischendurch vergessen kann, ist es immer ein gutes Zeichen. Troll might know better, but the only really good player I know using the stick is Parrot. Okay. Is that another streamer or just a well-known player? Answering for the absent, Derry is he uses keyboard. Okay. And lots of keyboard people. I see. Yeah, that keyboard thing kind of surprised me. I didn't really think about it, but I guess. Yeah, I'm not like you maybe you can tell. I'm not like really in that domain. I don't know much about it. But I'm curious, like I'm wondering if you're using keyboard, it's probably going to be low travel keys though, right? I mean, I have, for example, a flatter profile with switches that travel less. But if you just use like normal cherry, what is it? Is it cherry switches? The normal ones, basically. I guess the travel will also kind of affect your play, I would say. I prefer D-pad very often. Yeah, I really have to say, I think it saved my ass in Silksong because, and I also attribute my lack of pogoing in Hollow Knight to the fact that I was using the stick, which didn't work for me with pogoing. So I didn't pogo. I couldn't do the Path of Pain, unfortunately. So I gave up on that. With Silksong, though, I feel like pogoing is the best thing that could happen to me because I think most of the difficult parts I've done with pogoing, like the bosses and stuff. So the D-pad really worked for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to do that, basically. All right. I know a lot of really high-level players who play D-pad and others who use keyboard. Okay. So that's kind of, I guess, mixed 50-50. D-pad and D-buttons are similar, but the pad is one piece of plastic and the buttons are individual pieces. Oh. I didn't know that. I see. So there's, okay, so you have that thing, but just with different buttons for each corner, basically. So it doesn't allow you to do this kind of like, I don't know what the English word for that is, like balancing kind of thing, but instead you just swipe between the buttons, maybe? Or you just press them. Is Switch Joy-Con? Oh, true. The Switch does have that. Yeah, true. I've not had my Switch in my hands for a year or so. That makes sense. Thanks all for explaining so much to me. I feel like I have to go to pro gamer school and learn about these things. Yeah, I also learned something new today, Fierce. Yeah, I didn't also know that there are different terms for it. Exactly. But I grew up on an NES, so like if the game is a D-pad game, I use a D-pad. Yeah, it's funny you say that because I also grew up on an NES. But I would probably say that for half of my life, I was more like I would say casual kind of gamer. I often didn't finish games. I found them often too difficult. But also you have to, I mean, we have to acknowledge that games back then were quite difficult. They were brutal. But yeah, I guess, I don't know, like the NES phase was pretty short also, I would say. Yeah, that was pretty short. Yeah, it switched to SNES for me, but also that wasn't that long. The Switch Pro controller used to have an issue where you could hit an angle and get the wrong direction, so buttons fixed that. I see. Yeah, yeah, I mean, you always have that problem, right? If you have discrete buttons instead of a continuum, it's always by definition more precise, I'd say. A Doom Pro Gamer Bootcamp, which is playing Silksong, it is kind of, yeah. Okay, so that's a good segue. Thank you, Fierce. To kind of catch you up where you will see me struggle today. If you want to hang around a bit, you can also always do your after stream tasks and stuff. But I will jump into Silksong after a week. I'm currently 80 hours plus. I play very slow, very, very, very cautiously. I explore everything I can, and I'm still stuck in Act 2. I finished Act 2. I don't want to spoil any of y'all that haven't played it. I kind of finished Act 2 and I'm looking how to continue from there. I have some theories, nothing yet worked. There are some challenges that I still have to do. I kind of feel like if the game offers me something to do, I should just do it. Maybe at some point, some character will come along and say something like, hey, you've done so much. Do you want to continue now to this area? I don't know if that's how the game works, but yeah, let's find out together. Gonna hop into that now. My preference is a D-pad with mechanical switches under like the 8BitDo Pro. Yeah, I was looking into getting one after you talked about it once, but I still have the normal wireless and I use the D-pad of that one. But I was looking forward to getting the orange one. But I think the price is just hiked again. I don't know. Everything goes up. But I was looking forward to getting that at some point this year. So you know which direction you're pushing because there's a very tactile click. Oh, that's cool to know. That's cool to know. I don't know if this one actually has a tactile feel to it. Oh, it does. Like when I do the movement like this, it makes a click. Yeah, in each direction. It's not subtle, so it's actually, but I would say it's a bit mushy. How do you say? It's a bit imprecise. And this controller is a bit dusty. They ain't cheap, that's true. Yeah. More to explore. Yes, yes. Which controller is this? This is the 8BitDo Ultimate 2 Wireless. I would say if you're into the Xbox layout, where you have the analog sticks being asymmetrical, basically, like this, that's a rather good choice. It's not too expensive. It works on very much anything. It has a 2.4 gigahertz dongle. You can do Bluetooth, but you can also connect it with a cable. So, yeah, 8BitDo, basically the same brand as the other one, and it's called Ultimate 2 Wireless. All right, I was yapping too long. I hope the energy is still with me when we go into the game now. I think I read that the Pro 3 and the Ultimate 2 use the same D-pad. The Pro 3 just has the, yeah, okay, maybe I can tell you next time you're here and I have it maybe at some point. I can give you feedback on that if it actually feels the same. Yes, all the energy. Let's go. All the energy. I'm a bit scared, but also I'm not because, I mean, I've done the most difficult things last time, like the one delivery quest to the top of Mount Fay. That would have been horrible today. I wouldn't feel up for that, but we've done that. So today is going to be a lot of exploration and maybe buying a few things, exploring the map, searching for some characters. Let's see. Don't be scared. Silksong can only hurt you emotionally and physically. That's what I'm scared about. Exactly. All right, so let's get into it then. I feel like I have to breathe out a lot, which already tells me I'm stressed. I'm like, gasp, sigh. Energy be like chilling in the Bell home spot. Yes. I actually bought that one, so we can actually go now and chill there. I don't know what it does though. I guess it's just a spa like the one in the Coral Chambers, but oh, I do remember where we stopped. We wanted to watch the show and I was really rushing it. Yeah. It was very expensive, yes. Yeah, I do remember. I was talking to the pinstress. And she's the seamstress and they're sisters. And seamstress was warning me about pinstress somehow. I talked to Pinstress first, then I went here, and then we stopped stream. So she was saying, don't mistake her gentle politeness. I don't know. Like, don't trust her. She's mean. She's badass. She will kick your ass. Something like that. I don't know if that means I have to go back and talk to her again, and maybe I can seed some drama and they will fight each other. I don't know. The purple cave? Is the other one purple? That sounds like a description of the Pinstress. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but also... Let me see. I still have this quest, Brood Feast. I still don't know what to do. I still have to find a few early enemies. The massive moss crab. I don't know where. I would say with those kinds of enemies, I don't want to waste time in looking for them because there might still be things in the game to come where I probably will meet them again. But these kinds of enemies, yeah, there's just 2 more of those. So, and also thanks for the bonjuk. I didn't see that. Fierce, thank you for the bonjuk. Oh, the purple sign. But you know what? I think I know because I saw that in. I might have seen that in. If that's the same thing in Rake's stream. I just don't know if I ever visited it. But yeah, there was the purple sign. I was really surprised by it because it didn't ring a bell. But then I saw it in Rake's stream. If it's the thing, I'm believing it is. Also, I wrote that in the Discord. I got spoiled a teeny tiny bit about an area that I haven't found yet. But it appears to be actually not that hard to find. And I'm wondering why I didn't find it. So I saw this. I think I actually forgot now. No, I do remember which area Rake was in. And then he did something and then he suddenly was in an area and I was like, what? And I immediately stopped stream, the VOD. And since then I haven't been able to watch any more of his streams. Which is sad because I was really enjoying them. Anyway, here we go. So all the information is on the task. We have to do a little bit of exploring, a little bit of walking around. I would say I'm gonna go this way because I also want to kill those 2 enemies that are on my list. They should be coming up here. Are they in the deep docks or is it in the marrow? Actually don't know. Are there any enemies that are still on the list in the deep docks? Ah, this guy, huh? Maybe. Also this guy. I think these are all in the marrow. The text actually might say. No. Oh, we have the spitters. They should be easy. And these guys too. Yeah, let's go deep dogs because there's definitely some of those there. Yeah, that's another thing I want to do. Actually complete the Hunter's Journal as far as I can complete it. I'm thinking there might be a few things opening up through that, maybe. I could have gone this way. Let me check again. Hello, Robin. Welcome in. You have to find that area so you can continue watching. Oh, true. That's also a thing. I think he came there through Greymoor. I just don't know where from. That's funny. Is that because the ground is shaking? Yeah, it is. They have physics in the 2D sprites? Wild. Okay, welcome to the boring part. I'm just gonna go visit some boring old areas and try to see if I find something different. And some enemies, you know. These guys. One more. One more even. Okay. I think it was 3. Where does this lead again? You know which area? Yeah. Okay, thanks for chatting with Troy on the side. I think we might know what you might be missing for Act 3. At any point you can ask. That's very nice, thank you. I was saying in the beginning, I still feel like I might be able to find out myself, and I just hope I'm not like running into the wall with this ambition. I don't know why I'm doing this, but this door should be open, I thought. Nah. Okay. If you have the energy, exploring is good. Yeah, I still feel like I'm not annoyed by it yet because there's still stuff to do. If I ever get to the point where there's no stuff to do anymore, and I know for certain I have no clue where to look anymore, then I will probably get annoyed very quickly. Or my patience is usually not that long to just like dig deeper, but yeah. It is possible to find it. I hope so. I ended up needing a push when I got to the point you did, but if I had been a little more patient, I might have sussed it out myself. That gives me a little bit of hope, Troy. Thanks. I think I don't know, for my taste with the recent puzzle games we've played, I feel like these last 5% to find the revealing thing was always a bit too long. Like it always took me too long. Unfortunately, I hope I can do better with skong-skong. I still believe. This guy. Go who yourself. I might die. Yep, there we go. Well, let me get out of here. Quick. That was horrible. Poop. Yeah. Thanks, I needed that. Oof. It's good that I have the multi-binder too. Please don't kill the guys, I need the silk. Okay. It's okay. Alright, so did I actually kill... Let me go here. No, I didn't. Let me go back. Still not enough? Doesn't it count when the flies kill it? Oh, that's the big one. That's the big one, that's why. Lava larga. Larga. Damn. I wasted time here. Okay, let's leave this place. It's not really worth it. What's up there, actually? Have I been there? Yeah. It's okay, this is warm up. Yeah, I mean, they really heated my place with these hot glowing bombs. Oh, luck saved me, huh? That was close. Those guys are annoying. I had those guys. 2 damage, protected from above, protected from their own bombs. Yeah. The magnetic dice just gave me the luck, yeah. I just recently discovered that, actually. I went back to the blasted steps and found the guy dead, and I was like, what? Have I been here? It seems a bit different. Unknown to me. I haven't been here? Are you fucking kidding? I haven't done this, I guess. Okay. Interesting. It's not that boring to go back to old places, I guess. It seems like it's worth doing this. Also, I still am playing very badly. I feel like the week off really is throwing me off here. I need to get into the things. It feels a bit cumbersome at the moment. I'm slipping a lot. What is this? I might have picked something up here at some point. Oh, that guy. Let me run. I am 1 HP. There's gonna be one of those again, I guess. Okay, that worked. Okay, the way to the marrow is not as short as I thought, so let me rush a bit. Also, how much money do we have? Because I could buy a few. Nah, it's okay, but not too much. There's a shop which still has items, I think. Up here. Oh, I can actually buy this? It cost me craft metal, should I? I have 2, why not? Never used this. Maybe good. Also, music. She has a nice voice. The Forge daughter. Oh, okay. It seems like I don't have shard problems anymore. I wanted to parry him, but it didn't work. Okay. Actually, yeah, Marrow starts up above, so let's just go this way. Supposedly there's a way up here. No, it's to the next screen. Alright, so let's maybe, I think I marked the place here, which is probably the place with the purple tent. Let me go there. Yeah, that's the tent. And I do believe I know what it is by now. But I got so fucking surprised. Yeah. It's the guy with the challenge. But I haven't done this. I might have visited him maybe very early on. And then later on I was probably all over the map and never went back here. Is it a ladybug? Oh, it is. This one, yeah. Haha. I know your spiel though. I know it already. I might have done the same mistake if I tried it because... yeah, because Rake did it. Yeah. There's a red line and he doesn't tell you about it. Lottie. Interested in our little game, my lady. If you can hit the target 15 times, you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. Yeah, I mean I have money to spend. I can try. Hola, hola. Time to play. Take these straight pins and strike the target when you see it. How do I throw again? Up and RB, right? 15 times. Okay. Hey! I see. You're being mean. Hola, hola. I have to stop you there. That's 3 times now you missed your mark. What? That's also a rule? Not a spoiler thing, you don't have to hold up in this game. Just press RB. That is helpful. That's a little trickster. Little con man. I'm afraid that makes you the loser of the little game. We all do respect, with all due respect. No. No, no, no. Fret not though, for we never tire of playing. Step over here and we can start another game. Of course. For another 25, I think. Interested in our little game, lady? If you can hit the target 15 times, you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. I don't know if I have enough money to try this. So not speed, right? Will it move if I don't hit it? Oh, yeah. So that's a predictable pattern, though. Shit. Belan, Belan. Same rhythm though. Faster rhythm, same rhythm, predictable. Oh my god. Okay, I predicted where I wanted to go, so I did it with the last shot. Afuma! But you know everything you need to know? Now you know everything you need to know. Of course, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Maybe there's gonna be a trick to this. Hola hola! That's it then. Our Lady has struck the target 15 times. A beautiful victory. You're not gonna give me my prize, are you? Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. A little levity is a balm in these troubled times, don't you think?
Benny Frank.
I'd have thought such games best saved for times of peace, but perhaps there's truth in what you say. And now that I've bested your challenge, you will produce the prize I've earned? Uh-oh. Oh, of course. I see you have a tool pouch of your own. Ah, full to bursting with baubles and trinkets, no doubt. I'll fit another pocket onto it so you can carry even more tools and shards with you. A fair price, wouldn't you say? Nice. That is actually pretty helpful. My shards were already up the charts, off the charts. Okay, sorry. That I messed that one. I butchered that one. I messed that one up. But now we can actually get 700 of those actually. Finally, yes. Nice. Is there another prize? The frolics haven't ended, my lady. If you'd like to really test yourself, we should play again. Hit the target 25 times and you earn yourself a beautiful necklace of rosaries. Nah. I mean, I'm gonna spend 25 to maybe earn 120 or so. This is probably a gamble. I could try one time. I don't know if this is worth it. Nah! No. Ah. Okay. No. No. No, no, no. I'm gonna stop with this. I just got humbled. I'm not sure if this is worth it. Press the button. No. I always do, but it's harder. I don't think I even tried. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try. This is it for me. I mean, come on. Let me try one more time. Because I don't have much money, so there's a limit to what I can spend. So I spent 50 now, right? Okay. I don't know. In the first round I got the rhythm, now I don't anymore. I'll give up here. But yeah, we've done that. We've done that. Hello Keksy, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. And we lost him to the lottery now. I stopped. I stopped. It's cause you had 800 rosaries strung up in your pocket at all times. So I guess Fierce was also very, very conservative with the rosaries like I did. I just spent most of them now for the spa and stuff. Oder Ding Sven in Hamburg. Moin, bist du in Hamburg schon? On the way backs. Is there actually something up here? What am I doing? Okay. Not sure. Oh ja, die Wettervorhersage. Nein, nächste Woche wird schlimm. I know. And welcome back to Germany. Trotzdem. Oh my god. Yeah. It's gonna be hot. Nothing we can do about it. Aber das Gute ist, dass du ein bisschen Grace Period bekommst und dadurch ein kleines bisschen Gewöhnungsphase. Und es geht ja dann nicht schlagartig sozusagen, sondern so ein kleines bisschen Eingewöhnung. Das ist doch ganz cool. So I'm looking for the Roly guys. Where are they? Are they here? Yeah, the Roly guys from the journal. These ones. The Maulings. I didn't want to press that button. I did. They might be here. Not quite. Ich fahrt morgen weg, schön ins Gewitter. Uff. Yeah, weather's changing. Also looks like storm right here. Outside. I'm not doing great here. Also, I'm starting to doubt that I will find anything here. Where am I? Have I been here? Seems like it. Wir fahren morgen weg. Schönes Gewitter. Achso, genau. But train tickets were already booked. Oh no. I mean, as long as you're in the train, everything should be fine though. But yeah, then getting outside a little bit troublesome. Also, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'll grab a new chai. I'll leave the... Yeah, I'll leave the thing here. Okay. I guess we'll stay mainly inside, at least being somewhere else and chilling then. Hopefully Monday it's a dry morning before we drive back, so we can have a look at the sea. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe there's gonna be in between, like if you look at the radar and stuff, you can see in between that it's safe to go out, but yeah, it's always difficult to be super certain. Heiß. God damn it. That thing always is cooking. It's a bit too hot. Okay, so I don't know where to go. I'll just continue to go here. Any rollies in chat? Any rollies around here? I guess not. Okay, let me not chase them that hard. Why is there a black marker up there? Let me actually investigate. I might have forgotten what I marked myself. Oh, who are you? I don't remember fighting you before. Are you new? You're not new. The Hunter's Journal didn't say so. I forgot about you, that's it. No offense. It's rare. That also probably means... Is it in the list? I guess it's not. I have to kill 5 more of these flies? Okay. It's in there somewhere. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Maybe I'm... Oh. Oh. Wow. One more of those. Devious ambusher that poses as a fossil. Okay, I can hope that they will appear again here when I come back from the... Where was it actually? Was it here? It was here. Let me do something quick while I'm at it. The bench is below. Oh yeah, that's this bench, of course. I just hope they respawn. If they don't, I won't chase them. Ow. Of course. Ah, okay. So I guess it's like with any sort of shard or bead looting space. That one is like once you loot it, it's done. So that enemy is also gone now. But it's good I found this one. Anything I don't have to chase later on is a win in my book. Okay, so I actually wanted to go to the black spot. Let's go there. Oh, thanks for the luck. Yes, the marker's still there. Thank you. I was so focused on the next one that I didn't think about it. So why is there a marker here? Oh yeah, I do, yeah. The big skull. How did I forget about that? Oh. Oh, it's moving and it's the one I'm missing. There we go. Let me heal. This is already spoiling it as well. It's a good way to find them, I guess. The fly was attacking it. Nice. Done and checked. So the black marker didn't really help us, but it kind of led us to something different, which is cool. All right, so maybe let me find. I think the area that Reich was finding was here, because it also looks very empty here, to be honest. So I'm trying to go to Greymoor now and try to find it, because there's no point in pretending I didn't see it. So let me just go there and do the thing. Yes, we've done it. So many things still to do. This one is really annoying me. It looks so mysterious. There must be a way for this. But I do remember in Hollow Knight there was also a similar thing. And I think back then I had to look it up. Think. I am thinky. Okay. Era!
Era!
Can you take me to Greymoor, please? Thanks. Okay, let's see. I guess it was somewhere up top. And there was one of these jumpy bits where you had to find a secret on the ceiling of the place. There was like maybe a place you can only reach by double jumping. That's the reason why I haven't found it before. I guess it was... So my assumption currently is it was here. That seems like a promising start. Let's do that. Is there a way to get here quick? Wasn't there like an elevator somewhere? Yeah, this is not the way. It had something in the name. Something like... I don't know what the English term is, but Dickicht in German or something? Thicket? Is it? Maybe. Something like that. In order for me to get there, I have to... I guess I have to go this way. Oh, that's where the elevator was. Also, let me save. By the way, is Nu back? I haven't seen her in a long time. She's back now. Because I actually wanted to ask her about tools. Let me do that. I love the character design so much. Miss Grown-Up has hunted much so soon. It is time for Nu to venture out, she thinks. Keep your sights keen, for to meet in the wilds would be a delight. But also I have questions, no? That's a pity. I thought she knows how to get the organs. Let me read that quest again, actually. Because I feel like I missed something. Use tools to acquire organs of various types, so Huntress may feed her brood. Which tools? Oh, do I drill into... Maybe I have to drill into corpses. Let me find out. That's true. This one can stay, the spool extender, and then we do... I don't know what we do. Why not do this one? Thinky think. Yeah. I mean, I figured out... I'm still a little bit, tiny bit proud of myself for figuring out how to solve the mist. Though I was like several times almost about to give up because I wasn't fast enough, so sometimes it looked like it doesn't lead anywhere. But it worked, so maybe I can figure this one out too. Wow. I ran into that directly. Hmm. I see. They lead quite high. Interesting. Also, why didn't I just use the drill? I forgot again. Ah, my memory. Shut him in. What am I doing? Oh, I have to press up. Okay, that didn't work. Was it here? Was it there? Drill Sergeant. I think it was here. There it is. I see it. Yeah. No. Wait. Oh, it is new. It didn't do the secret sound though. That was a tough one. Yeah. I really wouldn't have found this, I guess. Yes, the wisp thicket. It's weird. Like this, I played so many hours, I haven't found this. It's weird. Don't feel bad having that spoiled. I totally have to look this area up. Yeah, it's interesting, like how well hidden this kind of center area is. I wonder how crucial it is to find this. I wonder if it will be helpful for Act 3 stuff. I'm not sure. The good thing is I can hopefully start watching Rake's VODs again. I'm kind of scared of this area now. One way to find out. This seems like an arena. This is for Act 6? Okay, I'm out of here. Was für Act 6? Ooh! Completely new enemy types. I'm surprised. Fire enemies. God damn. Scary. But also, how wild is this? Like, I've been playing for 80 hours and the game still has something completely new. Also the music, I know. What is this place? Are there wisps? Also, what was the name of this enemy? Burning bug. 7 more of those. Oh, these are wisps, I guess? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Wow, this is so scary right now. Bye. Oh my. Wow. Where's the last bench I rested on? I actually don't like this. Let me go this way and try to find a bench. Maybe I went the wrong way and this is where the bench is. There's a bench up there! I thought this is an enemy hidden in there, but it's a bench they put in there. That's so awesome. I found this. Oh, fuck. Okay, now I'm relieved. I gotta call it a day and leave my desk, but it was great to catch you again, Legume. It was great to have you here, Tro. Thanks. And have a good rest of your day. Good resting part of your day. Thanks for being here. See you soon. Maybe there's a bench. 1 second later, there is a bench. That was so cool. I was like, there must be one here. Oh, I second that then. Happy early birthday from me too. If we won't meet again, have a good one. Have a good birthday. Okay. I also liked, oh no, that looks like Arena walks to the enemy.